Shemai, how are you all? Welcome to another Free For All Friday. And the most exciting thing is that is the last Friday before I have a fortnight off for Easter. So that makes it an extra special day. When I shared a layout recently of my great nephew, one of my lovely subscribers said how much they'd like to see a full flip through of the album that I've created for my niece. And the funny thing is, her birthday is actually on the Friday that this is going out, so it's even more reason to do it. Now, this is a post-bound album. Lately I've been using the ring-bound albums because I can get a lot more layouts in, but for this one I really love the pattern on it, so that's why I've gone for this. Just a little bit of background. I started scrapbooking almost 15 years ago when sadly I lost my sister at the age of 32, and she left a little 2-year-old boy, and I wanted him to know all about his mum. So the very first album I did was for Tom, to tell him all about my sister Lisa, and that's what's carried on really. So I think the most important thing about scrapbooking, as much as I love to play with all the papers and have the new embellishments, the most important thing is to get those photos off a computer and to put them somewhere which people will enjoy looking through them. And even now, Tom, at almost 17 years of age, still enjoys looking at the albums, as does my mum, as does Lee's mum, and all the other people that I've made albums for. So this is the one now. And what I'm going to do, if I can work out how to get it out, is to put a photo of Reuben here in the centre, because usually you can take these out of here. There's a little pocket there. So the first page is this one, and I know I did a process video for this one, and here he is in a little pumpkin. He looks so cute. He was very premature when he was born, so it's lovely to see how well he's progressed. My big problem with post-bound albums is that, can you see what happens there? As you open the page up, it sort of tightens up here. So I'm going to have to see if I can, just under here, there's a mechanism that you can loosen your pages. So if you're having the same trouble, give that a try. So this one, once again, I used a die cut. Problem is now I've got the light shining on the page protectors. So this is one of his first Christmas, and then this one is actually this Christmas. And for this background I use lots of texture paste and lots of different sprays and inks and offcuts of paper. There we go. This one here then, once again I did another scrapbook video for this one. I think I've done a few process videos actually, and I've been making up stash busting kits lately, and I think I've had a flip through of different layouts I've done, so you may well have seen these before, but at least now you'll see it in its entirety. So I used up lots. Here I am punching lots of circles here, lots of pieces of paper were used, and once again some stencils and some sprays here. I love this cut file, and as he's dressed as a little baby shark, and the song at the time, well it still is in my class, was Baby Shark. So as you can see, I've just backed some of the hearts with some pattern papers, which I think added to it nicely there. This one again was from a stash busting kit, and some of these papers here go way back, but I just love how they all look together, and use some arrows. And the nice thing is about an album, I've tried to sort of put them chronologically. It's nice to see that how he's changed through over time. It's more difficult, I think, doing albums for other people because you don't always know the memory behind the photo. So that's the one thing, you can't journal as you would if you're doing it for yourself. So this one here, I'm pretty sure he's older here than this one, but at least then my niece can swap them around if she needs to. Once again, as you can see, lots and lots of scrapbooking papers have been used in the process. Lots of alphabets, lots of sticker sheets. And I would much prefer to see them on pages in an album than in my hoard or collection. There we are. I love this one of him in this hat. And this is actually an embellishment I made myself using up some different ephemera. This one then, I've even used a bit of washi tape here. And once again, this was from a stash busting kit. So the nice thing is as well, is that when you do a stash busting kit and then make lots of pages for the same album, there's a bit of a theme in colours working through it. I love how these look here, because when I first saw them on a big chipboard piece, and I think they're Maggie Holmes, I did wonder how on earth I was ever going to use them. But I think they look cute on the page. When there's a little one involved, I think you can get away with far more. There's this one here then, and once again, as you can see, I've used all these sort of stickers up, and these are mainly stickers, apart from some pieces of paper here. And I think I would have struggled to use like a rabbit on a carousel, so it's quite nice then to make a dent in those. And this is the last page that I've done at the moment. I'm hoping to fit in enough time to do the last page here. And once again, you can see how with these you pull them up and you can adjust how much movement you've got in your album. So that should stop your pages bending and bowing then. So there we go. So for this Free For All Friday, it's quite a short one, but it's just to show you. I'm trying to get this straight. I'm struggling. I've got a straight eye tonight. Just to show you that, what was I going to say? how much somebody will really appreciate this album, because instead of them just being photos on Instagram or on your phone, they are now all collected together and will be presented to her. Because I do find that we probably look at photos far less now than we ever did when I was a child. We'd often sit and look through photo albums, and the nice thing is about getting your photos and memories into a scrapbook album, people will start looking at them and start sharing the memories. She'll share this album hopefully with other people, and they'll all talk about, oh, remember the day when, and it's just a good way to get those memories talked about, because life is precious and we need to make the most of every single minute of it. So thank you so much for watching me. On Saturday, I am off to the Stampin' Up on stage, so I'm hoping in the next few weeks then I'll have some new products to show you. Once again, huge thanks to all my subscribers. Big welcome to any new subscribers, and I shall see you soon. Hopefully in the Easter holidays I can get a few more videos done for you. So take care, Hwyl fawr, and I'll see you soon. Bye.